Hey, MrStudofRC here. This is going to be the year and 20-day review of my charger, my Hitec X1AC Plus Charger. I might have mentioned this in other reviews. This is the charger that I use for everything, so I use it all the time. I am going to be buying a better one. Well, not better, just has more ports. It's pretty much like 4 of these, the X4AC Plus. It's like 4 of these into one charger because now I'm starting to have so many batteries that this one, I'll have to run it all day long and all day the next day and all day the next day if I start using my RCs, just one battery after another because I have so many. So a 4-port charger just seems like a good idea. This was $63, I still have the tag on the box, and I have not had any issues with it. A diode inside of it burnt out, so it wasn't allowing it to turn on, so I had to send it into Hitec, and Hitec replaced it, immediately. They didn't replace it, they repaired it, and they did it in 3 days and sent it right back to me. Their service was awesome, impeccable service. So, it's been an awesome charger. Other than that, it's been an awesome charger. LCD screen, you can, let's see what you can charge. LiPo, it's really all I've used it for. Nickel metal hydride for my Summit. Li-Fe, lithium ion, nickel metal cadmium, sorry, nickel cadmium. Sheesh, I'm losing it. PD or alkaline batteries, which is like AA, AAA, or standard store size battery. So it can charge pretty much every battery you throw at it. And with the charger, it comes with these 2 plugs that go into the charger, and then just bare leads for you to solder whatever you want onto it. I put a Camtasia plug for my airsoft gun. And I will come up there to show you the stuff that you probably can't see from there. This couch is just kind of comfy, so I'm just going to stay here for talking, and I'll come up there. It also comes with this. You can attach this directly to a DC source, like a 12-volt battery via plug in the side. Okay? 11 to 18 volts. Here's the, it does plug right into the wall. It has an AC power supply, which means, it pretty much just means that it has like an internal wall adapter. You can't see a wall adapter here, but it pretty much has a wall adapter inside, turning that AC into whatever DC volts it needs, which I'm guessing is 11 to 18 volts of DC power. So that's always nice, because you don't have to carry around a gigantic wall wart, and you can plug it into a wall outlet versus having to plug into a battery all the time, which is horrible. You can also build your own power supply if you really want to. So keep that in mind too if you're looking at a battery charger that has a power supply in its way. It's more expensive than one that does not. You can build your own. Just look up building power supply on the internet. Anyways, sheesh, going off track. This just comes from the wall right into the charger. And it comes with a balancer adapter, whatever you want to call it, for 2S to 6S, 2-cell to 6-cell LiPos. If you're wondering why there isn't a 1-cell LiPo on there, it's because, you don't feel stupid about this, I asked the same question when I was beginning. It's because 1-cell LiPos do not need to be balanced because they only have 1 cell. So 2-cell really, it's balancing out the voltage in either cell, it's balancing out the current, blah, 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 in each cell, but a 1-cell battery does not need a balancer because it only has 1 cell. Simple as that. You might be wondering what this is. This did not come, my little geek bouquet did not come with the charger. I bought this separate. Each plug is $10 if you buy them separate at the store. Like say you buy one Camtasia plug, it's $10. This was $30 and it comes with every plug known to man. I think there's 18 plugs on here. So $180 worth of plugs for $30. That's what I paid for this. And so far I've used the large Camtasia plug, small Camtasia plug, E3 connectors, Traxxas high current, Ultra D connector, receiver plug, micro battery plug. It really has everything. So, and I've used the E3, I've used the Ultra D, I've used the Camtasia high current, I've used the micro, I've used the Camtasia. So, it's definitely worth the $30 I put into it. Any hobby shop should have one of these. Just ask them for your geek bouquet or whatever you want to ask them for. I'm guessing it's called a bouquet of plugs. I don't know what to call it. I honestly don't know what it's called. So just ask for a multi-purpose giant plug thing. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure they'll have it. But it's definitely worth the $30 I paid for it. This is just to go from, it gives you the micro plug, but you have to adapt it to whatever micro you have. You need a high current lead. It goes from that plug to the actual plug in your micro battery, because micro batteries do have different plugs. So here's the box it comes in. Nothing fancy. I just use it for reference eventually. So, yeah, there's that. It's been an awesome charger. I will now come up there and show you this stuff. Okay, so here's that micro battery high current lead. Here's the charger itself. Okay, Hitec X1AC Plus LCD screen. You can program. You can save battery types in there. You can program lipos, nickel metal hydrides, everything inside the charger, and just go to load and then load your actual battery, which is always convenient. Here's that geek bouquet. You know, Camtasia plugs, E3, Ultra D, Traxxas high current, micro battery. That's a plug. That the small end goes from that plug to your actual micro battery. Here's the box that it comes in. Nothing too fancy, just a regular old box. Here is the cord from the wall all the way to your charger via to this port right there. That one right there. This port right here is for your DC voltage. For this, which you can, with these alligator clips, you can go right into some DC battery. 11 volt, 12 volt, whatever. Here's a balancing plug. Balancer adapter. Goes right into there. These two are for your separate plugs. So this, you know, boom, you can probably see that. Negative, positive. And this is that plug, those two plugs that have the bare lead ends. You can solder whatever you need onto them. Right now I have a Camtasia plug. And obviously I don't use this anymore because I have that giant geek bouquet of plugs. So this also plugs right with these two ports, as I showed you, you know, positive to negative. Pretty simple. So yeah, that is the X1AC Plus Hitec charger. It's been an awesome charger. I would definitely suggest it to anyone. Other than that diode incident, it's pretty awesome. And Hitec's a great company to work with. So here ends the review, the year and 20-day review of the Hitec X1AC Plus. Please subscribe, comment, rate, like, dislike if you really want to, whatever floats your bubble. This is MrStudofRC, signing off.